What is up, beautiful people? TJ here with another episode. Today we're going to be going to the store real quick and doing packing up some orders. All right, today we're going to go around and help April a little bit at the store. I do have to work tonight at my job, so I'm not going to be over here for too long, but we did want to just create a vlog today, and we've got a couple of questions from people. So what we're going to try to do with these vlogs is answer some of the questions that people have been asking about starting your own liquidation business or pallet flipping business, or whatever you want to call it. And so we're going to try to answer those questions within these vlogs. So if you have any questions, just put them down in the comment section below, and we will try to get to those. Or you can reach out to us. You can follow us on Instagram at Pallet_Jackin. You can also find us on Facebook. I put out links on the description, or inside the description, so you can see those if you would like to reach out to us. Today is like a pretty chill day. We had a few orders. I'm sure April's already packaged those up. I'm gonna go over here and try to get her vlogging set up kind of together, because this is her first time like vlogging by herself and stuff. So I'm gonna go over here and try to get her set up with the vlogging, so y'all can meet her a little bit more. All right, so our place got a nice little pressure wash and paint. They actually did a really good job. Those pallets, we need to get rid of those pallets and throw them in the garbage. But hopefully we'll be able to open back up soon. Here's April. I told them that you was vlogging.
It's a real life show.
So we're vlogging together. Gotta look at this mess. That right there is junk. We'll get that together here sometime soon. All right, so we're gonna do like a small like question answer. It's not really a question answer session, because it's just one question. Right. So somebody sent us a question on Instagram and asked, is this market saturated? Is this something that you can get into? Or is it something that you need like a bunch of money to throw into? I think they said 10 to 20,000. So we're just going to kind of talk a little bit about that. So April,
So yeah, I would say, I think you can do either way. I have a friend, they went all out. They bought this large warehouse. They're only doing bins. I think they spent $30,000. And it's Brian and them.
Right. Yeah.
So they went over there and they got this huge warehouse and it's all bins, and I think that they're doing well. But we started off kind of small.
Right.
We put about $1,000 in the first pallet that we bought ever.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So if you have like an extra $1,000 to spare, you can easily do it. You can even do it for cheaper than that. I think the place here in town, their pallets only be like $200-$300.
Right.
So I think it's just really what your comfort level is. And I don't think it's really, I was gonna say I don't think it's saturated, but I think a lot of people are getting into it more now.
Yeah.
But I think it's ways to sell it. I don't care how many people get into it. You can always sell stuff. People are always looking for a good deal.
I think that's the biggest thing, is setting yourself apart in terms of your pricing. So understanding what your profit margins are going to be. So if you have an item that sells, if you get it in like a new condition, it may sell for $100. Well, you don't necessarily have to sell it for half. You don't have to sell it for $50, but try to maximize your profits based on what you pay for. So if you paid $3 for it and it's worth $100, and you may sit on it and trying to sell it for $90. Yeah. Versus making $70.
Yeah. Somebody might offer you $70 for it, and usually we're pretty good about accepting a reasonable offer.
Right.
We're not really into just giving anything away, but I think a reasonable offer is something. I think that's something people have to look at, because for instance, we bought these air mattresses. We had how many? We had 40.
It was like 43 or something like that.
We paid $200 for it. We paid like $2. It was like $2, $2 or $3 per air mattress. Yeah. And in our market, we got them from here locally, and I think they had like tons and tons of pallets. So a lot of people here bought those pallets. Every single person that bought them except for us was selling them for $50, $60. We sold them for $15.
Right.
So we
still made our money back.
Yeah,
more, triple our money.
Right.
So it's all like relative. You may think, well, I need to price them at $50 a piece, which is fine. But
sit on them forever.
Yeah, I mean, you may sell 3 of them, and you may make $150, or you can sell them at a lower price and sell out of all of them and move on to the next thing.
Yeah, and that's pretty much how we do our stuff. If we start seeing stuff is not moving, we go ahead and lower the price. I mean, because typically we've only paid $2 or $3 for each item.
Right.
Like all this stuff in this store, we probably only pay like $2 or $3 for each one of them.
Right.
So I think that's really what you have to do is like you got to be willing to give people a good deal. If they are going to buy from you, a reseller, usually they think, well, I want it for a good deal because I can just go to Target, or I can just go to Best Buy, or I can just go to Walmart and get the item at regular price.
Right.
So if they're going to get it from you, they're going to want to get it from you at a good price.
Yeah, a decent deal. So I guess in that respect, it's not saturated, but you just have to make sure that whatever you're selling, and we don't necessarily have like a niche. We don't necessarily have one specific product that we do. We would love to. I mean, that's like the goal, is to find something that is like a daily sale or something that we're known for selling. So I was watching another YouTuber. They're called Rally Roots. I don't know if I sent them to you. But it's a guy and a man and a woman. They're a married couple, and they started selling things. They was doing wholesale, so they were selling like appliances and different things like that, kind of like what we do. But they started selling vintage T-shirts.
Really?
And so now they're making that's their thing, is selling vintage T-shirts. And there's not that many people that sells vintage T-shirts, but they're doing it, and they're doing it well, and they make a lot of money on that. So they just stopped kind of selling all the appliance stuff. They still have some of the stuff in their warehouse, but they're focusing in on the vintage T-shirts because that is what their niche is. That's what they're selling in. So just a couple of little questions. I put on there, or I said earlier, if they got any questions, put them down in the comment section below. We'll try to answer them as much as we can during these vlogs, where you kind of see our everyday life in.
I've already packaged everything up. It was a real life struggle, you guys, trying to do my own vlogging, because it's just really not working.
And also, you probably noticed that I got this microphone on. April doesn't have a microphone yet, so we're gonna get her a microphone. So hopefully the audio sounds okay in this video. But we're gonna upgrade as we get going. The store still pretty much looks the same.
In shambles.
Yeah, look at that drill been sitting on the floor forever.
Just don't even look at it.
We still got all this stuff in this box. There's a couple things I think that are good that need to be listed in this box. We got weights. I don't know what I'm doing with those weights. I just want to put them somewhere. We got all this stuff. We've got some of this stuff listed. Most of it is not.
The stuff that's listed is selling.
Yeah, the stuff that we do have listed is selling.
We just sold that.
Okay.
One of those. We sold some of this today.
Okay. Yeah, we sold a couple of those. I packaged a couple of them up.
We sold headphone. It's gone now, but we sold something from
that mouse.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it was headphones. The headphones the person sent us an email.
Oh, yeah, the black headphones. I got you. Okay. So we've been selling stuff. It's just, kind of slow going right now. We still got a lot of stuff that we don't have listed, and if it's not listed, it ain't gonna sell. What was a big seller? It was these batteries. Oh my God, we had these batteries
from the very first pallet we probably ever
Oh yeah, I mean we've had these things since last year sometime, and we had a bunch of these batteries, and we've actually sold. I mean all of them except this one. This is the last one. And these go for like $100 and something a piece, and we was just sitting on them. They was just in our back room, like
just sitting there.
Yeah.
Another thing, I guess the next time we do one, next time I come over, I try to do talk to you guys about how we get some extra sales on eBay and stuff, because maybe if I could get my camera together, we could have talked about me sending a bunch of offers out on eBay, because I sent a bunch of offers out today to people, just lowering some prices, and and that's usually how we drum up sales when you don't have a lot. So.
Right. Yeah. So we like I said, we still got the struggles real. Look at his office.
Yeah.
It's just stuff everywhere, but this is a work in progress. We're trying to.
Remember that headphone
Yeah.
light that we got?
Yeah.
Still right there.
It's still sitting there. It's still tilted over from like 3 videos ago. So we're gonna do it one of these days.
Listen, one day you're gonna come in here, y'all gonna be like, dang,
Uh-huh.
y'all cleaned that office up.
It only lasts for one day. All right, well, guys, I appreciate you guys for watching. And this was one of the guys say, I appreciate you guys for watching. And if you like these types of videos, like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one.
All right.
Peace.
Thank you.